Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Welcome back to another episode of Dementia Chasers. My name is Nell, and as always, it's an absolute pleasure to have you all here. I will be playing Ellie once again, and joining me on this amazing adventure, we have Sagirl.
Hi there, I play Lewis, aka Alfdane in game.
And our GM, Blaze.
That is correct. I am the GM, DM, storyteller, what have you. I believe in the system is the judge. Yeah, make sure everyone has fun.
Yeah. And Connor will not be here for this session. He is currently in Disney World.
Disney
World. For those who are on Twitch, we're going to run a quick ad while I do some shilling. Alright, so for those who are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for your support. We greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that jazz. We really appreciate it. It does make a lot of assistance here. Leaving a comment, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, you know, all that jazz that we tell you to do. Would appreciate any effort you throw in. It helps. In addition to that, for those who are not watching on Twitch, just bear in mind, there are some extra sections that are Twitch only. It's to make the live show a little bit more unique. Wow. And we would appreciate if you wanted to stop by and check it out. But if not, you're not missing anything story-wise. So don't feel like pressure to swing on by. But if you want to, there is extra benefits. So that being said, thank you once again, and let's get started with today's episode.
Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and have Ellie. Let's go ahead and have you do the recap from last episode.
All right. In the last episode, we finally got to meet up with Twilight Striker, Amber Badler, and HikariChance in real life, and they are I can't remember her name for the life of me. Striker. Isabella, Alex, and Phoebe respectively. And Phoebe is wanting to go and check out the university, so Isabella agreed to chaperone and brought them to the city. And so they met up with us, but Seven Seas is closed because Shen's character Quinn is unavailable because he's gone back to visit his mom for a little bit. So we took them around the campus after getting some food and found out that there was a tournament going on with a limited edition poster that's the last one left. And Ellie's been trying to get her hands on it, and so literally shook Lewis in his place, demanding that they get to enter so that way she can win the poster.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the semifinals. Ellie won her match, and now it's Isabella versus Lewis.
All right. Yes, we left you guys off on a bit of a cliffhanger there. Sorry about that. But, so yeah, Lewis, Isabella, she just kind of smiles to you and says, well, it looks like we're going to be going off against each other.
What it is? And I'm just kind of stretching. Well, let's go get settled down, situated. That way they can all be ready to watch.
All right. Good luck. She heads over to a seat. Let me see. Okay,
2 or 3
here. Let's make us a 3 as well.
Okay. Alright, I got sound effects and everything ready to go. Once again, just make sure if you're playing a card, leave it up for a few seconds so I can get it on screen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How
much advantage would you have?
Frankly, I would probably just one from not. No, I would not actually have any baggage at the moment because I have Morgan now. Wow, this is the first time I'm properly dueling without the the effects from Titania being destroyed.
Yeah.
So I have no advantage.
Question. Did you gain experience from that advantage being cleared out? Or just from that baggage being cleared out?
No.
Also, Ellie, don't forget to take 1 experience from the last duel as well.
I did not. I should have cleared that. And I just did not.
Oh, sweet, that's a level
So,
up. I
I'm
will
actually
deal
1
with that
point
after
higher
game.
Yeah, sorry, I am very bad about remembering to give you guys experience after matches. Please do. We got a health check from Tiger. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and drink real quick and then get this duel started. She'll smile. She'll smile towards you. Just go. Well, good luck. Would you like to go first or second?
I believe I will go second.
Ah, an interesting choice. I see her like looking at her hand. She is doing that thing you see like a lot. So she does look just like she doesn't look like she would be the kind of person to do, but she's also she's kind of like, you know, that like hand shuffle that some people will do. She's doing that perfectly as she's like going through her cards, thinking. She has a lot of like the telltale kind of quirks of someone who is very well versed in card games.
Let's see. I'm just gonna try to illustrate this. The cards look comically small in Elfdane's hand.
All right, I'm gonna bring out. Looks like the Kumakage Illusionist would be a good choice. The card depicts this female assassin, and it says, all of your staples have a text added. In order to activate this card, you must sacrifice a warrior you control.
I see.
I've seen your deck before, and it can be quite nasty if I'm not careful.
You're not wrong.
Your tokens are almost off the board.
Oh, thank you. Thought I had more tokens than that. Cool.
Also, Chad is asking for the PB deck to be the one that gets released on Patreon first.
All right, I'll make that one. I was going to go with one of the Scorched Wastelands, but no, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll probably work on that this week. We have some other stuff we're working on this week, but we're definitely going to go ahead and get that one done for you guys.
Yeah, we'll at least have 1 deck per month.
Oh, right. Sorry. Your turn, Lewis.
All right. Then I will draw for the beginning of my turn. Huh.
Everything okay over there, Elfdane? Or, I'm sorry, Lewis.
Ellie looks around and quickly puts her hair back down.
1 second. I got a message on my phone.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh no, that's fine.
Oh, shit. There was a crash on, like, a more narrow spot near my house. It was, like, traffic just completely stopped there, apparently. Like, my phone sent me a message about it. Like, one of those automated ones. I hope everyone's okay.
As long as you and the people you know are okay, then.
Yes. No, my family is all here, so we're good. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I know what I can do.
Oh?
I will begin by playing Swapped at Birth. Taking control of a warrior and making a duplicate. Is that treated as an ace?
This is treated as an ace, yes.
Okay, then apologies. Never mind.
I'm sorry, I need to go through...
I was looking for the word ace on it, so I'm like,
So, okay, quick behind the screen thing. Anything from here are my aces.
The reason I asked was because I thought it came from your hand.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Okay, that actually changes my thoughts and plans then. Okay.
No, Elfdane, you can't do that. Mine's an ace.
Well, then I will start like this. I will start by playing Balbon Seath, and then immediately in order to activate one of my where's the right slot? In order to activate one of my staples, I will be sacrificing Valvancy to play Vargas Retribution.
Such an annoying card, but okay.
And that will equalize our playing field once again. It'll be your turn.
Very well. I don't want to finish you off this turn, so... let's go ahead and bring out the Akumakage Assassin. Unfortunately for you, she has Inconspicuous and Sniper 1.
So I'll get hit. I will be getting hit and take 2 then, it looks like.
That's correct.
I see.
Better hurry, Elfdane, or else I'm just gonna beat you.
And that puts me now at turn 1. Oh. Will that be my turn, or will it be the end of yours?
Oh, and my turn. Sorry.
Nope, not a problem. Raw. Well, I'll start by then playing Horn of the Red Cap. And this will allow me to play 2 of my Red Cap tokens. Then I'm like Elfdane's like flicking through his hand, then he looks at the card and is like, I thought I had this only digitally.
Which card is it?
Out of character, it's the Beast.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't have a copy of it currently.
No, because it's not out yet.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside the draw a new card. Okay.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
I'm then going to discard Swapped at Birth. No, actually, no, I need Swapped at Birth. I'm sorry. Wrong order. Doppelganger's Mirror. And then I'm going to play Swapped at Birth to make a copy of your Akumakage Assassin.
Okay.
And yours gains Inconspicuous. Which it
Sure.
already has.
Yep, she already has it.
So, with that being said, I'm going to have both versions of our assassins clash each other.
Very well. Go ahead and roll. Ooh.
Wow!
Unfortunately, your copy is not as good as the original.
As I can tell. So yeah, that is a destroyed. I have no.
Okay. You can just toss in the trash.
Yeah.
You can see her. She's clearly starting to get a bit excited. Because she's been pretty relaxed and kind of impartial for most of what you've seen, but you see here she really is getting excited.
That will have to be the end of my turn, so you may go.
Wonderful. So you're kind of like looking at her hand for a moment. Let's go ahead and go with Akuma Tool Viper Kunai. Once per turn, when one of my Akuma Kage would be destroyed, I can weaken it instead.
If the warrior is already weak, you cannot activate this effect.
Correct. Now my Akuma Kage Assassin will go ahead and destroy one of your red caps.
Well, there goes one of them.
And I'll have to end my turn there.
And with that...
I was kind of expecting more, Elfdane.
Well... Think about how this deck works. As it works on... The thing that I've been learning about how to play this is that my deck works with very specific cycles in mind, and all these cycles eventually start together. So, I will start playing Barghest's Retribution once more, forcing you to sacrifice, and thus weaken. Either sacrifice your item or weaken your own creature.
I will sacrifice the assassin.
The assassin would. Is it a you may weaken?
I think it's optional.
Weaken it instead. It doesn't say you may weaken it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it gets.
Well, no, but it isn't destroyed. It's being sacrificed by me.
Right. Oh, right. True. All right. And then I will be playing Tirnanog, the Feyland. Warriors I now control become indestructible during my turn, and then once per turn, I may create a weak warrior. So I will bring back my 1 red cap. And unfortunately, while they are weak, I can't really do much to break your health bar at the moment. But I have a little bit more defensive here. You may go.
Unfortunately for you, you walked right into one of my Akuma Kage's traps. I'm going to bring out another one of the leaders of the Akuma Kage, Iron Eater. She kind of slams the card down with a bit more fervor than is necessary. When it destroys when it destroys one of your units through combat, I get to weaken an item you control.
All right. So, how will you proceed from here then?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking real quick.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have Iron Eater go into one of your red caps.
Mm-hmm.
Weakening the Phalanx.
Yep.
And I'll have to pass my turn there.
Alrighty. So I will then draw my turn.
I will say, Elfdan, this is much more interesting than our last duel.
It is, because it's actually about to get even a little bit more in. So, at the beginning of my turn, I will make a token with Tirnanog. But then, you see him just kind of smile, and like the tension in his shoulders, like he had from playing the more experienced player in person, kind of goes away. I will play my new ace, twin-blooded traitor Morgan Le Fay.
Oh, I saw her in Dimension Chasers, but I didn't see her. I haven't seen her in real life. Interesting.
I didn't have much of the ability to be able to use her last time. However, this is where things get interesting. I will use her tribute effect to sacrifice one of my red caps to then destroy your Akuma Kage Iron Eater.
Wait, okie dokie. Unfortunate.
And then I will go. I'm flipping the staples. I will use Wisdom Left Behind, and this will then allow me. This will allow me to draw 2 cards and put 1 on the bottom of my deck. Aha! There we are. I will put Dulhan on the bottom of my deck as a result. Now, while Morgan's on the field, she can block, and she is immune to your Spelljammer effect, but she cannot attack you directly. So, as a result, I will have to pass my turn here.
Very well. I have been quite impressed, Elfdane. Let's see how you get past a unstoppably powerful opponent, though. I bring out the Akuma Kage Ogre. The most powerful demon used for the most dangerous missions of the Akuma Kage.
You know, I think I'll be fine with this.
Oh? Very well. Kumakage Ogre, attack and destroy Morgan Le Fay.
Well, then Morgan will be destroyed. I have the one. Actually, wait, I have one advantage from summoning Morgan at the moment.
Yeah.
So I will actually spend that advantage so you don't have to give me the actual token.
Okay.
To try to stop her from doing that.
Okay.
So with my 1 tension right now, that turns it into a 7.
I think that's enough to counter.
That's enough to counter the attacker action. Yes.
Okay. She just kind of sighs. She kind of did that thing where she like pushed the card forward to symbolize it attacking. Kind of sighs and puts it back where it's supposed to go.
And I'll just say, Morgan's magical misdirections prevents him from finding his attack. He's successful this turn.
Until next turn. Until next turn. I will pass my turn.
All right. I will then draw my next card. This is fun. This is really fun for me. I will then make another token from Tuna Nog. And then I will then play Allure of the Summer Court. While I will not be able to play a staple or invocation next, I will be taking control of your Kumakage Ogre and turning him in just an unstoppable blocker for himself. And then, to summon my warrior for this turn, I'll be summoning Barghest. Now, with that being said, Barghest will go in and strike you for 2 in return.
Very well.
And, because I have the ability to, I will be using Morgan's ability to offer the Feyland, turning Barghest to have Spelljammer until the beginning of my next turn.
Interesting.
And then I shall pass turn to you.
You leave me very little choice. But let's go with... Oh, he's got Piercer 1. Okay.
You see why I gave him the Spelljammer now.
Yep. Alright, let us... I see a path to victory.
Alright.
Kage Jutsu Demon Gate. Allows me to bring out 4 weak warriors.
4 warriors, I see.
While they may simply be the foot soldiers of the Kumakage, in numbers they can be quite devastating.
I see.
Next, I activate a Kumakage Draining Strike, removing all text from Barghest until the start of your next turn.
You cannot target Barghest with it.
Yes, I can.
It can't be destroyed by magical means.
Oh, destroyed.
Hexproof means it can't be targeted by magical means.
We've gotten that confused a couple of different times at this point. I am sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, well, he's just a big strong boy then.
Correct.
Technically made him stronger because he's no longer underwhelmed.
All right. With that, I will pass my turn.
All right. Well, the Spelljammer falls off.
No, it's until the spell. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay.
Until
Yeah,
my next turn. Yep. I will then draw. My invocation and stable stock slot is currently overworked, but this is fine. So, starting off my turn, I will then play Tyrannus, King of Light and Illusion. So, with this, I will tribute 1 to Morgan, destroying one of your Akumakage apprentices.
Okay.
And I'll tribute 1 to Tyrannus, allowing him to attack twice this turn. So he will take out 2 of the Akumakages himself. Morgan will then take out the last of them herself, because she cannot attack a player, but she can attack fellow warriors. And I will use Barghest to deal the finishing blow.
I was so close. Unfortunate, but a well-earned victory.
such a delight to play against you guys. And honestly, I'm starting to see my deck coming together much better since I first started.
It is quite potent now, yes.
Here's your ogre back.
Oh, thank you. I almost forgot that. Let's go ahead and take a break here for YouTube. Oh, well, how long has it been about now?
It's only been about half an hour.
Okay, we can keep going then.
It's
So,
cleanup time.
hold
There's
on.
also a random blocker token floating
That's in my
somewhere in outer
block.
space.
Wait, what?
Alright, there it is. Found it.
Where is it? Is it mine?
No, a blocker token. I've already dealt with it.
Okay. Yeah, she kind of sighs and says, I'd almost forgotten how much fun it is to play these kind of games in person.
Yeah, it's definitely a different way to play, but it's very fun and a lot less stress-inducing in some cases.
Yes. Also, it's nice to not be putting on a character like Striker.
Well, if you don't always have to put on the character like Striker, you know that, right?
Oh yeah, but I want to be, like cool and stuff like that. I think Alex gets a little embarrassed, playing with his mom, so I want to kind of play up a cool character, that?
I think honestly, and this is just, I think Alex might like it if you didn't try so hard to be cool, and just
Yourself?
like bring it down from like a 9 down to like a 7 on how hard you're trying, and it might be a little bit less embarrassing for Alex.
Wait, it's embarrassing? She looks genuinely surprised at this.
For some people, especially if they know you personally, to see you trying so hard to play a character that you very much are not like can sometimes be embarrassing.
Okay.
Just bring it back a little bit, and I think it'll be a lot better. I mean, playing a character is important, but sometimes being a little bit too into character can sometimes push people away. If you get what I mean.
I'll keep that in mind. She kind of like rubs her face with her hands, like, oh, I hope I didn't make this worse.
Isabel, you did
Good job.
great. Good duel.
Very good duel.
Thank you. Yours was wonderful as well.
Yeah, Arnold's a pretty good opponent.
Seems like you two had a bit of history.
Yeah. He kept challenging me in tournaments. So a lot of people don't. I hate to be the person to bring this up, especially if he's within earshot, but it's really not very often people remember second and third places in a lot of these things. It's kind of awful, but that's generally how history goes.
Mm-hmm. What is it? History always remembers the victors.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. All right. Yeah, the tournament. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So, young Padawan,
I forfeit.
she's gonna tap his shoulder.
I just turned to look at her. I forfeit.
Damn right, you're gonna forfeit. You're giving me that poster.
Oh no! Just like it's like the most deadpan hand up. I forfeit.
Actually, you guys are in the semifinals, and it was going to be you two up against each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like we won the semifinals, so this is the finals. I forfeit.
No, you guys are entering the semifinals.
I thought we
Okay.
were in the semifinals. Okay.
No, this one is the semifinal.
Okay. Well, still, I forfeit. I'm passing it to Ellie.
Alright. And there is one last person you have to go up against.
All right. Who we matching?
All right. A familiar person sits across from you. and
What is this?
grab.
My Rogues Gallery Day?
No.
Man, play.
Oh wait, nope, wrong version. That's the wrong version.
Well,
I'm
we
not
know who
looking
she's
anyway.
going up against now.
Yeah.
I'm not actually looking, so I haven't seen.
Oh, okay.
Chat probably doesn't know either then. Also, Sagro, you need to move.
Oh, I'm not in the way. Oh, correct. Right, I am in the way. Totally. Yep. There we go. Sorry about that.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back to the battle screen.
Okay.
I'm on sound.
Yep, a familiar face is standing across from you.
Oh, Phoebe! Congratulations on
Hey,
making it
Ellie.
all the way.
Yeah, I got kind of lucky with some of my matchups.
Hey,
What?
it's not luck. It takes skill and dedication to be able to get this far.
I guess.
No, there's no guessing. You've got it in you.
All right. But
So-
I don't know how I'm going to beat you, though.
Until the last card is played, you have to keep trying your best. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Okay, I can
So,
do this. I can do this.
Look at it from this perspective. Win or lose, we're gonna have some fun today.
Mm-hmm.
So give me everything you've got.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
Ellie's gonna put her hair up because she wants Phoebe to give her best, so she's gonna give her best in return.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your prep. You will get +2 on this roll because you know her deck very well.
Alright.
Your dice are over here.
Yeah, I was just moving his off.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry about that. I'm juggling.
Alright, so
Juggling
+2
resources right
and my skill set's +5 total. So 15.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, you know her deck inside and out. You get 3 prep, right?
Yep.
Good lord.
Free
Terrifying.
prep and no misunderstandings, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her deck is the Frog Army. It's all about building up a board full of different frogs and then unleashing them upon your opponent.
I'm looking at the chat right now. There seems to be an obvious favor, even with an apology to Ellie. Sorry, Ollie. Phoebe got a steamroll. Frog Army, go!
No. Fair. Ellie's also kind of cheering for Phoebe to win too, but she is going to do her best. She wants to push Phoebe as hard as she can, because that's the kind of player that Ellie is.
All right. Do you want to go first or second, Ellie?
I'm gonna go second if you don't mind.
Okay. She looks at her card. She's clearly very nervous. Let's bring out Commodore Karopi. As long as he's as inconspicuous, so you can't attack him while I have other warriors, and he strengthens all tadpoles that I control. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Tadpole Teamwork. This allows me to bring out 2 tadpole tokens. Where my strengthens at there.
You have so many tokens, chat.
Oh yeah. That's all I can do this turn. It's your turn, Ellie.
All right. Draw. All right. Let's start by adding some gas. It's OS update.
I'm gonna try and counter that.
Okay.
said 9.
You can
With
choose
my-
to
with-
spend one
with
advantage
my-
to counter the response.
Hold your chocobos. It's when I'm countering the play, I get to add my skill.
Oh, counterspell variant.
So that is 12.
That's a pure... I don't think you have to spend anything, do you?
Nope.
Oh my god. Yep, it just... yeah, she attempts to... she has a frog-themed counter spell to try and stop your search, but unfortunately it does not work.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Counter your opponent's is when you engage the counter, not to protect against it.
Oh, okay, so then 9.
Yeah, so you
Not
still have
12.
to spend the advantage to stop it.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Okay,
spend-
so you don't add the skill to protect against.
Yeah, so she still has to spend the advantage to still counter.
Okay.
Okay.
It's only if she goes to counterspell herself, like to do the counter response.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was protecting against her response, so she doesn't get the plus the skill
Okay.
bonus.
Um,
Alright, let's see.
dang it, there's a dangerous card.
Alright, so I have to put this card back on top of my deck then. Hold on.
No, are you not spending your advantage?
No, I did.
Okay, then yeah, you get the search then.
Oh, okay. Draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're mixing up the protect against response and the one where you can counter an action.
Yeah, so you're protecting, right? You were protecting, so you had to spend the advantage because of your 9 to be able to not be countered.
Lumina, thank you for the resub.
Wonderful.
Alright, gonna play emergency resupply.
Okay.
We're gonna go digging.
You went digging and then went digging again?
Well, it's not. The first one was
Damn.
just a draw, not a dig.
Oh, it's draw one. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna play Armored Maiden Headquarters. And get to bring out a single token.
Okay.
And with that, I will end my turn.
Okay. She kind of like takes a deep breath and like seems like she's focusing. Okay. I activate Froggie Army. Once returned, this lets me give Piercer 1 to one of my frogs. To one of my tadpole tokens. And then, I'm going to activate it, give Pierce 1 to this tadpole token right here. And I'll have it go ahead and attack your token.
Alright. Destroyed and
Next.
I take damage.
Next, I'll have Commodore Karopi attack your headquarters. Oh, also, I forgot to say, take 1 damage from Piercer as well.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So Commodore Karopi's attacking my item?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
I was expecting this.
Tactica's Defender Stratagem. And we're going to blow up Karopi.
I'm going to attempt to negate.
So 10 plus just have to spend no advantage.
I will spend a prep to reroll from under a 6.
Okay.
Oof.
Second prep. Oh my god. What is with this?
The dice gods have decided HikariChance shall
Alright,
win this
no,
day.
last prep.
8.
5, 6, 7,
That's still
8.
not enough
No, it.
to protect. Wait, you're trying to counter her?
No, protect against a response.
Oh, protecting against a response? Yeah, no, you have to spend an advantage to protect against it at that point.
It 8?
Yeah, protect your against this response.
Yeah.
10 plus you counter. 7 through 9 suspended advantage.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Phoebe.
Well, that's game. That's game then.
Oh my.
Do you have any? What?
Isn't it?
No. I'm attacking. He's attacking the
Oh,
headquarters.
he's attacking the item. Okay.
Yeah. Then I guess I'll have my other token attack you directly.
Alright.
She looks like surprised that it's going this well. Your turn?
Alright.
So how badly do you want to beat Phoebe is the question.
Honestly, she would be fine losing to Phoebe, considering Phoebe would probably give her the poster anyway. But if not, you know, it's fine. Phoebe's worked hard, and she did say to bring everything.
Yep. And Phoebe's pulling off like a champ.
Don't have anything there. We're gonna have to do this then. We're gonna bring out Hanzo.
Oh shit.
Search. Bring out Jinrai.
Oh no.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay. We're gonna start by having, let's see. Jinrai is going to attack your token with Piercer. Or no, not the one with Piercer, the one without.
Okay.
So that's a clash. That's an 11.
Clear victory.
Yep. And...
Did you increase your tension?
Oh.
I got it.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. And so cannon turns and blows up equal or lesser value, it'll be the other temple token.
Okay.
And then Hanzo is going to Shadow Strike directly. So she takes...
Ah. Alright. I've not been able to do her voice all night properly. Good lord. Okay.
Just a second. Did I do anything else this turn?
Is that everything you're gonna do?
I'm gonna play Trinity Processor. You can choose one of... I can either choose to let me summon a warrior from my hand, return an Armor Maiden card from my graveyard to the field, or you take 1 damage.
I'll take 1 damage.
Alright. Alright, baby. It's a tie game right now. I know you've got this in you.
Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
You can do this. I know you can do this.
I will activate Frog Recruiting Station. Once per turn, I can create a frog token, a tadpole token. I'm gonna activate it to get a tadpole token. Since Commodore Kurobe is on the field, he's also strengthened. Next, I'll activate Froggie Special Training, allowing me to strengthen a frog I control.
Ooh.
And then, I'm going to activate Froggie Armory to grant it Piercer. Now my really big tadpole token was going to attack into Hanzo.
And that's his game.
Wait, what?
Good job! I told you.
Like just like clapping in the background from Lewis.
See?
She looks utterly dumbfounded. Wait, what?
Yeah. Good job. You did really good.
She just like looks at that look on her face where it's like, I can't believe I won.
Raven's at the very bottom of the deck.
Huh?
Raven was at the very bottom of the deck.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Let's go, Froggie.
Froggie.
Like I said,
Okay.
Ellie's does not have a problem with losing to Phoebe because Phoebe was working hard.
Is it weird? I just need like one of those. I need an emote of like HikariChance doing like the whole
Where did
"Let's
I-
go" emote, right?
I swear, I just put my staples here. Where did they go?
They teleported.
Apparently.
Did you eat them this time?
No.
No idea then.
I just saw something go into the yellow to go into the trash.
No, that was me.
Okay.
Okay, go put these back in their cube. Yeah, so Phoebe is kind of just dumbfoundedly sitting there, like across from you, and Alex is like over there hugging her.
Oh, there we go.
Isabella is kind of just like patting her, like rubbing, doing that like the hair mess up thing. Like, you did great there. And she just has like a dumbfounded look on her face.
We need a Froggie theme now for her.
Mm-hmm.
HikariChance emote is necessary. You know, fair. I'll see what what we can do. But that emotes aren't cheap, guys. But I'll definitely see about getting one.
Just slowly fill Nell's chat with an emote for each character that Ellie's canonically lost to.
Oh my god.
No.
I mean, a Crestnet emote would be pretty amazing.
Fair.
So it'd be,
It'd be like Crest Knight Smug or something.
like Smug Knight.
Oh my
Smug Knight and Phoebe Confused.
god.
So yeah, Ellie will put her hair down and then she'll walk over and rustle Phoebe's hair. Good job. See?
I can't believe I won.
You did good. You gave it your
You did
all, and
great.
that's just like I said you should.
Yeah,
Wasn't over till the last card's played.
Yeah. Good game?
You did great.
Yeah, the crowd is honestly going crazy right now. Because, being an alumni, people do recognize you, Ellie. A lot of them know that you are the champion. A lot of them were pretty sure you're going to be the one to win. And this upset just kind of, everyone's silent for a second, and then they all just cheer for HikariChance.
She's gonna lean over to Phoebe. Tell you what, I'll buy the poster off you for your entire college education.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Like she says it quietly enough so no one can hear.
I just go wide as she looks at you. I'll think about it.
Out of character,
Yeah.
she was planning on funding her entire education anyway.
Oh my god.
She was gonna become like an
yeah.
anonymous donator.
Oh my god. Yeah. So. So yeah, the tournament wraps up at this point. A lot of it has just a lot of everyone's like congratulating Phoebe for winning. Yeah, she even some of the people who are on the Hanafuda City collegiate team, Dimension Chasers collegiate team. That's the right term, right?
Yeah.
I didn't go to college, so I don't know any of that
Yeah,
stuff.
no, you have it right.
Okay. Yeah, the collegiate team walk up to her, comment on what they thought of her gameplay and all that kind of stuff during the tournament. She looks very flustered and not sure what to think of all this since she's never really been known for being a good player.
I'm like, as she's like, I'm like, hey, well, if you do come to school here, they'll at least know who you are. And they're not gonna forget this anytime soon.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, honestly.
Yeah, but it means it shows that you do have a level of understanding of dueling better than me.
I mean, you say that, but you were also winning. You beat Isabella, right?
I beat Isabella, sure, but we both, I think, from what I understand, we both play very similar types of decks. We like to control the opponents. You beat somebody who's already well known as a very, very good duelist.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you did it under what would be normally a stressful moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth credit.
Yeah, don't sell your short short, BB. Come on. Let's hit the card shop, and then I got a treat for you.
Okay.
Go get
Yeah,
go get the prize, and then we'll get going.
Yep, they have like a bit of like a platform set up, and she's, it's kind of a bit of a ceremony giving her the poster for winning. She looks like in a daze the entire time. She was not expecting this to happen. And she gets the poster. It comes in like one of those they show it off and they put it in one of those fancy tubes like from National Treasure and then give it to her. And then yeah, you guys are back together, just kind of relaxing after that.
Ellie is honestly a bit jealous. She wants the poster, but Phoebe winning is definitely deserved.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those, yeah, I lost, but I'm not mad about losing.
Yeah, this is not like her participating in like a world championship losing kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And off to the card shop.
Yep. You guys, I believe I have a thing for that.
You should.
Yeah, you do have a background for it.
What did we call it?
Shuffle time.
Oh yeah, shuffle time.
Almost like I stole it from Persona.
Is it stolen from Persona?
Yes, it's stolen directly from Persona.
The name of the mechanic literally called Shuffle Time.
Okay. With their Battlecade sign in the background. Hell yeah. Yeah, as you guys get in, Phoebe and Alex kind of run in and start looking at all the hollows and everything like that. Isabella kind of watches over them for a second, then like heads back towards like, how like a lot of card shops or general nerd stores will have like a section that's a bunch of just older stuff.
You got the older stuff, you got the comics, you got the collectibles, you got the Warhammer 40k universe,
She goes straight to like the old like bulk stuff that like somebody brought into. I used to go to this one card shop. It was like a general like comic and card shop. It was great. The original owner was the one who was hugely into collecting stuff, so he would buy anything that came in. But his daughter, who kind of runs it now, she would get pissed off and try to sell it all.
Well, that's actually kind of like a local comic shop here for me now.
Mm-hmm. No, I love those kind of shops because it's just you find the most random stuff and they're always selling it.
It's always super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go with Isabella. You watch the kids.
All right, of course, I can watch them.
Okay. Oh, shit, sorry. Yeah. Let's go with you, Amy, since you apparently have something you want to talk to Isabella about.
So
I want some more chill music now.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and go with your chill music. It's some nice relaxed background music. For the Hanafuda City music.
There we go. That sounds good.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Yeah.
We may want to leave the battle screen though.
Oh, thank you.
Is there...
So how?
So
did you teach Alex how to duel?
No. Oh, sorry. My voice has not been great tonight.
That's okay.
No. Actually, whenever he's always been kind of interested in the game, but whenever Dimension Chasers Online became a thing, he got super into it, and I figured it'd be a nice way for us to bond, you know?
Oh, so
She's
you're
saying that
learning
she's
together.
like flicking through like old trading cards from dead card games.
So you learning together, or you played back in the day?
I used to play a lot of Spells to Joining. Was a bit of a I was kind of like you back in the day.
Ah,
I won a couple of tournaments and I was pretty good.
okay. She's gonna help her look for spells the joining stuff.
Mm-hmm. There isn't anything new, obviously. Spells to Joining
Yeah,
is dead at this
obviously.
point, but yeah, she's like just looking at like old cards.
So, I have to ask, since
Yes.
you're playing Striker,
Mm-hmm.
was that because they decided to play as Amber, or is Amber because that's who they want to be? I just want to make sure that
I'm confused by what you were
she's
saying.
basically asking if Amber is trans.
And well, I'm just playing as Striker because I thought it was kind of a cool thing and everything, but
Not
I
really
don't
sure when it comes to
know.
Alex yet. No,
Hmm?
that's fair. That's fair.
He hasn't said anything to me about it.
Okay. I was just wondering, because, I can understand that some people find that kind of a hard topic to bring up. So, just, if you need any help or if you need anything, just let me know, okay?
Yeah. She looks like she's thinking a lot now. Like, oh no, I hadn't thought of that.
Hey, this card's old and rare. Did you have this one? She's opened up a trade binder.
Oh, I think I did back in the day. Yeah, it's quite good.
All right, you want it?
Sure.
All right.
I ended up selling a lot of my collection back when the game kind of died.
Ah, how many binders from Spells the Joining are there here?
Oh, there's quite a few. It looks like someone similar to her just kind of sold their collection back when Dimension Chasers was the new Rising game.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
we got a health check.
Mm-hmm.
So, since you're not in the city, whereabouts are you from?
Just a couple towns over. Add a character. I haven't gotten names for more
That's
places
fine.
written
That's
yet.
fine. That's fine. It's like general address idea.
Mhm.
Like,
It's just a few towns. It's like a couple cities over from you guys. It's only like a couple hours drive.
okay, she's carefully extracting the information to get her address. She's going to buy all the Spells the Joining cards and have them mailed to her. Like every single card
Okay.
that's here, she's buying all of them.
Okay.
And just getting the whole thing mailed to her anonymously.
Okay, what exactly is the wording for "screw the rules"? I have money.
Let's find out.
Let me
Page
see.
look.
3.
I can look. I think I have it.
No, it's on her thing.
Roll plus skill, 7 or higher, get what I want.
Yeah, roll plus skill.
Oh jeez.
Seven, 8, 9. So yeah, I get what I want.
Yeah. You are slowly able to kind of extract the address from her in a very innocuous way, and then once like you guys are leaving, you're gonna play. I assume like once you guys are gone, you're gonna place like you're gonna talk to the owner and be like, "Hey, I want your entire collection. Mail it here."
She's writing it down. She's tapping it on like her on her pad without Isabella noticing because she's wearing the Google Glass, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So or Mikona Glass, there we go. She's wearing Mikona Glass, so she's like casually typing without Isabella noticing and writing out the info and getting all ready for the shipping information and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that way when we go up to the cash register, she could just send that info over.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and shift over to the other two and Lewis.
Mhm.
You talking to them about anything specific, or just watching them as they're kind of like nerding out over a bunch of the new singles they have?
I'm flipping through some bars, looking over at them every so often.
Okay. It seems like they're just excited. They're just excitedly like like someone just like peering through the glass at the hollows and all that kind of stuff. They have like singles of all the rare cards from the new set.
Oh yeah, for sure. They have all the new set cards like ready to go to say, hey, these are coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'll go over and like, so, what cards are you guys looking at right now? Because I'm looking at, and I showed one of the cards I pulled out from the binder to give to the club. This one,
Which one is it?
Miro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whoop. Bringing it over. And it comes with its own little token.
I love the way you make the tokens for that, by the way. The gold, like the yellow and black, makes it look really cool.
Yeah. I figured out how to do that. It was super awesome. Which ones are you looking at?
There's like a bunch of just support for old archetypes. I kind of want to get some of the Armored Maiden stuff. I don't play it, but it
Just have a little bit
really
of
cool.
the collection like Ellie.
Yeah, they're all really cool, and Ellie's the coolest duelist I've ever met, and yeah.
Yeah, no, Ellie is super cool to hang out with. She's definitely fun to hang out and play games with. She's been teaching me a lot between our different play sessions.
Mm-hmm.
How's it been hanging out with the big dark striker, the man of mystery and ninja of Twilight? I'm intentionally playing with it.
Alex is just kind of like, oh my god, playing with my mom sucks.
Well,
she kind of looks over to make sure that his mom is not nearby.
Well, why is playing with your mom terrible for you? I think I asked you this before, but you weren't exactly 100% last time. We were way too close for game chat.
Well, yeah. Well, I was kind of hoping to play, Dimension Chasers myself, kind of, make my own character, have a cool deck and everything like that, but she just, had to come and join as well.
Well, I think I mentioned it before, but parents do like to play with their kids, just like older brothers want to play with their little brothers and all that, right?
I guess.
And I mean, think about it. The way was playing with cards, it seems like she's used to playing card games.
Oh my god, she used to talk so much about spells to joining when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
She would not shut up about it. It's just
Well,
apparently she used to be like a big name in it or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, think about it like from this perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have a card game for a while to play, and now there's a way for her to play a card game that doesn't cost her a whole lot of money necessarily.
Yeah, I guess it's just.
Plus, you play it.
Yeah.
And who's one of the most important people in her life?
My brother.
Are you sure it's just her brother? Or just
no,
her brother?
I know what you mean.
Okay. And why is she choosing to play with you over your brother?
Because he's too young still?
He's too young, for sure. But the fact that she dedicates her time to play with you proves that she wants to get to know you better and how you play too.
It's just
So?
so embarrassing playing with my mom. Also, Phoebe at this point is like doing that thing, like that awkward thing where she's trying to be like, as far away from this
I
conversation as
understand.
possible.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. He just kind of looks over and just goes, like the little like sorry. So
It's just embarrassing playing with my mom, and I don't get
I
to
already asked, by the way,
be myself and stuff.
I asked her to tone it down a little bit,
Thank you.
so don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just get the one card today myself. Phoebe, what card are you grabbing?
I'm thinking of getting. She grabs like some like a new alt art of one of the armor maidens.
Wait, there's alt art? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
When are you gonna tell me this, Blaze?
So now did you see the 25th anniversary rarity collection that exists for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, ish.
So what it did, this is kind of how I imagine this part of it to be as well. It reprinted a bunch of really popular cards in like 5 different rarities and every alt art they had.
Wow.
Yeah, the rarity collection was amazing. Like, just going back to like actual stuff. My 5-month toddler was inspired by your extremely.
No.
What? Oh my god.
So. Now we're at this one.
Yeah, sorry, got distracted. Yeah, so yeah, it would reprint, like, it'd probably have, like, alt arts of a bunch of the cards, a bunch of different rarities, all that kind of stuff.
Lewis is just gonna go, you said the AM words with extra steps. Lewis would be one of those. You've lit the beacons, Phoebe.
What do you mean?
You've lit the beacons, Phoebe.
Huh?
The armor maidens have called for aid.
She looks very confused. What do you...
I'm just imagining Ellie coming around the corner having heard alt art and armored maidens in the same sentence.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else, Joe? Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, what about you, Phoebe? How do you feel to win actually your first tournament now that you're not like surrounded by everyone yelling?
It was weird. I never thought I was gonna beat Amy at, Dimension Chasers.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is a card game.
Well,
but
yeah, but she's the best at it.
I'm gonna say it like very quietly. She was the best at it at one. But it's not that she can't be the best again. There are so many new things that we can explore and so many other players that we could go against. Who truly is the best anymore? Who knows?
I still feel like it's Ellie, but I don't know.
Oh, she's definitely one of the strongest players that I know. And there's only a couple other people I could ever say that are as strong, if not stronger. So, we saw one of them kick both me and her butt at the same time.
True.
So
he was crazy strong.
Yeah. So just because he's crazy strong and could beat 2 players at once, does that make him better than Ellie?
Maybe.
Maybe for now. But that's why this is a competition game of becoming better over time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having to, and like Lewis is just like kind of smart. I'm having to learn that myself. You are better than me. Amber here is better than me.
No, I don't think that's true.
You both have better decks, more consistent decks, and you know how to play the game better than I do. Even Isabella over there knows how to play the game better than I do. You all three are better than me, and I'm still learning. So, keep getting better.
Okay.
But, and I'll turn Amy, Ellie. Phoebe found altered armored maidens.
Meow.
Neom.
Over in a flash, it's just like that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Wait, these are all the new booster boxes. I'm getting all these anyway.
Yeah, are you sure that's like, you should buy that many, Amy? That looks like a lot. Oh, sorry, Ellie. Sorry, you would say Ellie.
I've been mixing up the two characters' names as well.
I'll tell you what. I will get you each one card. I've already got a bunch of the booster boxes coming to my house. That's not a problem. I'm probably get all of these.
An Ellie-shaped dust cloud appears. Yep.
Alright, so she'll buy each of them a card, and then as we're heading out, she's going to slip the info to the cashier, who knows her, obviously, at this point.
Oh god, yes.
It's like, here's the address, mail all your spells, the joining stuff to this person.
Oh my god. There's like, thank you, I can get rid of all that inventory.
She probably got like a slight discount because she cleared the whole thing.
Probably, yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a break here.
Okay. And we'll get set up for the last section of today.
And sorry if it's been a bit too heavy on the RP stuff today. I didn't want to progress the story without Shen.
That's fine.
Not anything like super detailed.
Alright. We shall be right back. And on YouTube, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and make a comment at this point in the video. And we are back, chat. Thank you very much for waiting. YouTube, thank you very much for your brief pause and your comments. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that jazz. Especially if you enjoyed the content up to this point. But yeah, look where we are now.
Yep. After finishing up in your finishing up at the card shop, you doing your secret order for every single spell to joining thing ever created.
Or not created, but everything that's in the shop.
You guys make your way back to Ellie's apartment. As you guys are in there, Isabella is looking around with a slight motherly disapproving look.
Look, it's just books and magazines and stuff. It's not like it's food
And energy cans.
Those are all in the recycle bin.
So you've cleaned up since you were last year.
She's gonna look around. Okay. She'll tap on her screen, open it up. Here's what's gonna happen, because I have an idea. Phoebe, I want to try and experiment with your help, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Do you remember your Dimension Chaser's login info? Excellent. Have you tried creating the card with those dimensional instabilities yet?
No, I haven't really gotten any.
We have a couple. And I want to do some external information gathering and scanning on the process. Would you be willing to try to make one?
This isn't like breaking TOS or anything, right?
No? It's just like making the card for real, and it's just I'm going to be scanning the info on it.
We found the dimensional instabilities as a result of puzzle solving over in the Scorched Wasteland. It seems like they're intended rewards.
Okay.
Alright. Isabella, on the screen here
Yes.
is a couple of restaurants. Feel free to order food, dinner, and everything for everyone.
Do you not have any? I could make us something.
She looks over to Lewis, looks back. You're welcome to try.
Isabella, you're gonna want to order something. Trust me. She has like 3 loaves of bread in her fridge, energy drinks, a couple slices of cheese, and a couple slices of ham.
Hey, when did I get cheese and ham?
The last time I visited, I dropped them off in your fridge while you were still dived.
I haven't looked at my fridge since then.
Yeah, it's been about a week. They're still probably good because they're sealed.
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, if you want, you can order some groceries, I guess.
That was the plan. Because you need an actual meal, not whatever it is you've been eating. She's like half like looking at your trash cans to see like all the old food, like
out.
There's
all the old takeout in there.
There's a bunch of different types of takeout.
Oh
It's like she doesn't eat like always the same thing. It's like a bunch of different ones.
Oh my god.
All right. So I've got 2 spares. I got 2 spare sets of VR gear. So I'll hook those up here, and I need to go into my room to set this up. But these ones are directly linked to my server, so when you log in, you'll log directly into my dev room. Okay?
I don't know what those mean, but okay.
Alright.
Log into the game, and you'll log into an area that's special to Ellie here.
Okay, that really can't be like allowed, right?
I built the entire framework for this. This dev room exists on any VR set. This is literally where I built the program for everything, including Dimension Chasers.
Alright, if you say so.
She'll also bring it up on screen so the others can watch. And she's going to go into the bedroom, and she'll plunk down in her own system and log in.
Alright.
She does have 2 extra sets, so if Amber wants to log in, they can.
Yeah, Amber will be down to log in. Alright. Yep, you guys dive into the virtual world. Let's go ahead and swap the music over. Because you are no longer in Hanafuda City.
So, Isabella, you may want to watch some of the experiments once you're done ordering. Because the last time I watched this, it was fascinating to watch.
I'll order quickly then. All right.
Hey, we're gonna run this at 1-to-1 speed. She says on the cameras, so that way you guys can see in real time there.
I hear you loud and clear, Ellie.
All right.
Oh shit! This isn't locked down.
Get everything set up. I've got my own systems ready to scan, and then she'll pull out the Scorched Wasteland dimensional instability, and place it on like a display table. All right. So.
Health check, everybody.
Thank you for the health check.
This is the one that we got. I think it was from the 3rd mission in the Scorched Wasteland.
I think this was the Tomb of the Drowned Queen one.
Okay. So yeah, this is the one we got from there. So I believe, if I recall correctly, the keyword is entomb. So go ahead and see what you can do.
Okay. How do I use this?
You hold on to it and try to picture a card, and then, I guess for lack of a better term, adjust the data when you feel it. It's just
The last time I'm saying this from the outside. Last time I saw Ellie do this, the best way to explain it is to quite literally use your imagination.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay. She'll pick up the instability. I just imagine a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amber, feel free
Yeah.
to grab a seat wherever. And then let's keep an eye on this.
Okay. I assume you're recording this, Ellie?
Yes. She's using the her personal recording program so she can get full 3D, all spectrographs, everything.
Okay. So Phoebe starts to look at the card and she closes her eyes. Kind of a stillness in the room. I assume you have background music always going on in there, just like this.
Typically, yeah.
Yep. All you can hear for a moment is just the sound, just the song in the background. She takes a deep breath in, deep breath out. You guys wouldn't know this, but she is kind of currently thinking back to the moment where she got to go up against the person who she looked up to most as a child, and actually got to duel against her. It's just such a special thing to her. And as she's thinking, you can see the dimensional instability start to warp and change in her hand. It slowly goes from being just junk data and a kind of just spherical mass. It solidifies down into a card. Then the card becomes a item card. Then the card gains text. And lastly, the card gains an image to represent it. And the dimensional instability changes into this. She keeps her eyes closed for about 5 seconds after the card finishes coalescing. And she kind of goes like a big gasp in as she opens her eyes and looks at the card. The PFA FR-06 Froghemoth. It is a item with blocker. It's a weak item with blocker. When it enters the battlefield, you entomb all tadpole tokens underneath the card. And then you strengthen it for every single tadpole token entombed underneath it. When it's destroyed, I return all tadpole tokens underneath it to the battlefield, and they all have teamwork.
So as the process begins, I tap on Isabella's shoulders, look, it's starting.
Yeah, she had ordered a bunch of groceries, which had arrived, and then she turns around and starts looking. Oh, wow. Frog tank. Okay, I love this. I love the chat. Oh my god.
The PFA FR-06 Froghemoth is real.
Well, that's an interesting design. Very creative, if I say so myself.
Thanks. I was just kind of imagining some. She kind of turns a little red. Some stuff, and I don't know. My mind kind of went to this battlefield the frogs were on. They were fighting against. What would frogs be fighting against? You think I would have written the lore for these cards, don't you? The frogs, they were in battle. I couldn't quite see with who, but and then I just saw this giant frog mech thing, and it went and kicked all their butts.
Hey, if it works, and it looks like it's got some really neat effects on it.
Yeah,
it looks powerful for your deck.
Scorpions in the Fable,
yeah.
they're saying.
Oh yeah, like in the Fable. I do love that. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the frog and the scorpion. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. insect warriors versus frogs. I love that. Yeah, they were up against an army of like insects and scorpions and stuff, and then this giant froghemoth tank thing came in and kicked all their butts.
Well, now you've got a Froghemoth tank of your own.
Yeah, it's really cool. Is this allowed? Like, can I just like make these?
If you get instabilities, yeah, you can definitely do that. I just wanted to get a recording of it, and it's a lot harder for me to record from my own perspective. So, thank you very much. You know, just for that, obviously, you can keep the card.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if and when it'll be printed in real, but, you know, you've got it for your digital account at least.
Wow. Thanks. Oh yeah, she immediately puts it into her inventory. I'm going to go ahead and destroy the old one.
Yeah. I was gonna say, we do know that, Ellie, do you think you can pull up the one card that I made recently that we know is in the new set right now?
Oh, sure. She'll bring up the info scan
one.
through. This card, and this card are in the new sets. And these are all ones that we ended up creating.
Wait, so you guys are making cards and then they appear in real life?
So we know these cards were added into the new set shortly, like, the new set was revealed after we made these cards.
I'm wondering, at least from what I can tell by the... I still have a few friends that work there. So what they've basically implied to me is that once a bunch of cards are made in this game through these processes, so they go ahead and develop and release an actual physical set.
Oh, wow.
Which means your Froghemoth here may very well be part of the next set that releases.
Oh, frogs haven't... Frog Army hasn't had, like, good support in a while. It could really help us out.
And now you've just made support for them.
This just kind of blows her mind. Wow. And she like takes a seat on like your couch.
So that means Amber is same with you. Like you can, if you. So why don't the three of you at some point go through some of these missions, see if you can try to find some of these instabilities, and then you can try fiddling around creating some new cards, and maybe that'll help as well.
I mean, I don't know if I could make something cool, but I could try. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong personality. I got that's the wrong one. Yeah, I can try and come up with some good cards, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, experience takes time. I mean, there's nobody is born perfect.
And on top of that, we found the ones we've found so far have been in the Scorched Wasteland, but also the Frontier. So who knows how many of the other what we want to call them, how many of the other worlds actually have them? I would gander to say all of them do.
More than likely.
So you could probably find your favorite keywords and go hunt them down.
Wow. That's... Amber kind of goes from like this kind. She was like thinking a little bit when you're talking about this, and then she kind of gets like a determined look in her eye, kind of clenches her fist and says, "Well, what the hell?"
Who?
She says,
Oops.
"What the hell?"
No.
That might have been an oops.
That was Hikari joining us by accident.
Yeah. So. And I also turn over and look at Isabella. You too. Like, you can also end up joining. You can also end up finding some of these for yourself and making your own deck stronger too, Twilight.
I'm not as worried. At this point, she's like started cooking like a nice homemade meal. Like Ellie, I assume Ellie's stove has like never been used before.
Definitely has not been used in a very long time for sure.
Well, and it's being used now.
Yep, she's currently making a pasta dish.
All right.
Well,
So-
I'm less concerned about that, but I look forward to it.
Mm-hmm. So,
Here, grab that
Alrighty.
card.
So,
Where the
what kind of feedback did you get, by the way, Ellie?
I'm gonna have to go over the data in more detail, so I'll probably take a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, I don't know about you two, but I'm starving.
Yeah, well,
Let's see what your mom ordered.
All right. Yeah, you guys log out. Ellie, this is something that you haven't experienced in a long time. There is the smell of fresh, homemade food in your apartment.
She comes shuffling out of her room, sniffing the air. When did I get oregano?
I had to order some. Oh shit!
Oop, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I dropped something on my table. Yes, unfortunately for you, Ellie, there wasn't really anything here. And instead of ordering food, I made some. She has made a massive thing of spaghetti with meat sauce.
Oof, that's a lot of spaghetti.
Well, this keeps wonderfully, and is actually even better on the second day. So I expect you to not be ordering takeout every night from now on, okay?
Suppose.
I'm behind. I'm like a little bit behind Isabella, leaning against the wall, smirking a bit.
She gives you the mom raised eyebrow.
Maybe I should get a robot that can cook.
Or you could ask
It's
me
just-
and Shen to cook for you.
That's right. Doesn't Shen? He owns a cafe. Couldn't he make some food for you, or give you some advice on how to make your own?
I have a little garden at home too, Ellie.
I'm not good at cooking, okay? Last time I
Well,
tried to
the
cook
first-
something, I burned water.
She stops, thinks, opens her mouth, stops again.
She walks over, opens up a cabinet, shows a pot that's black on the inside because she was boiling water and forgot it was there, so it burned the entire pot.
Okay, so out of character, I've actually done that before in the past.
Oh,
Long story, not getting into it here. It is possible. Ellie, being bad at something is just the first step on improving at something.
She's gonna look over at Alex and Phoebe. See? Everyone has weaknesses.
And you are not using yours as an excuse. Now, come on. Let's eat. Yeah, I feel like we'll kind of... Unless you guys... Is there anything else you guys want to say? Or
no,
do?
I think that's a good way to end
That's a
session
good
here.
that's a good ending, I feel.
Yeah, we'll fade out with you guys sitting around Ellie's table. It's been cleared off all the books and everything like that. They've been neatly organized on some of your, probably, mostly unused. You probably have, bookshelves, but they're just not very well used.
Now they're
Yeah.
all organized.
Yeah, they're not very well used because she keeps taking the books out. She'll read half of it and then leave it there and then grab a different book.
Yes, they're actually alphabetized and put up there and everything like that. And yeah, we'll fade out on you guys enjoying spaghetti dinner.
This was a really good episode.
That was a wonderfully calm episode with a little bit of spice with the duels and everything. It was nice.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
so we're going to wrap it up here. Twitch chat will be around for a couple minutes after the game, so just bear with us for a sec. For those of you who are watching on YouTube later, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know what your favorite part of the episode was. And if you want early access to my other content as well as to get access to some of our extra dimensional Dimension Chasers content. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. That goes to helping out for art and music and all that jazz. So we greatly appreciate it.
And if you're a if you're a member of it, you're going to be able to get access to the NPC decks that I'm going to upload there.
Indeed. So Blaze, Blaze, Sagrel, thank you very much for joining. Connor will be with us again next time, and we will see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.